Bryant Street Publishing presents Scripted to Slay by Acf Bookens. Read for you by Sarah Pesek. Chapter 1. I sat in my reading chair and looked out the window. The snow had started overnight, and the forecast was for it to continue well into the morning. I was so excited. We almost never got snow out here on Maryland's eastern shore, and I loved snow, especially if it snowed me in, which was the case today. All of St. Marin's was basically shut down because, well, we didn't have a snowplow. The town had never invested in one, and I had to say that seemed wise to me. Now all of us could just stay in and read with hot cocoa and extra marshmallows. Many of my neighbors were not of my perspective, though, my mother included. She had texted no fewer than 9 times to lament how awful it was that she couldn't get out. After the 9th message, I had replied, "Urgent meeting today? Medications to fill? Friend without food?" Her extended silence, followed by the acidic, hearty har-har in reply, told me that she'd gotten my point. My mother was retired, and while she stayed busy with charity events, a volunteer gig that she was incredibly good at, she had no need to go out. She and Dad had enough food to keep the town fed in light of the apocalypse, and they'd put in a whole house generator when they'd bought their condo. So even if the power went out, they'd be warm and toasty. As would I, by my fire with a lap blanket, my chubby cat Aslan and my hound dog Mayhem. Plus, I wouldn't have that pesky hum of the generator. My bookstore was closed for the day, and I was going to enjoy the quiet. Alone. It was blissful. My best friend and roommate, Mart, had stayed over at her boyfriend Simeon's house the night before, and my fiancé, Daniel, was out and about with his tow truck helping people out of ditches. Both those who thought they could drive in snow but couldn't, and those brave souls who had to drive because of work. He'd be gone all day, most likely, so I was already hunkering down with Angie Thomas's new book, Concrete Rose, and coffee. I could pretend I'd miss Daniel, and I would in a mild kind of way that gave me a little pause when I thought too hard about it. But mostly I was just giddy with the quiet. The quiet of snow was absolute, and it felt like my spirit needed that relief.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?